back with Bobby and JJ Radio. We have the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce here. We're talking to our favorite Westlacoians. How do you say it? Westlakans? I don't even know.
Well, I don't know, because even the name Westlaco, as we know, can be pronounced any way.
Yeah, it's made up. So I'm going to say Westlacoians. We have Mr. Ramiro Cavazos and Ivan Buenrostro. I want to recap real quick. Ramiro, we talked about how great the chamber was and how many members and everything that we've accomplished here as a chamber. Talk about that 5-star accreditation, because that's a huge thing as far as chamber.
Yeah, I mean, JJ, we're very proud of that. There are over 7,500 chambers of commerce in America, 50 states, as you all know, and we happen to be one of those. And we're members of the U.S. Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. It's a national group. Twice they've selected us the best in the country.
Wow.
Amongst our peers. There are over 400 Latino chambers, different places around the country. And the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, their CEO is Tom Donahue, and they're all about business, and we're members of that chamber, also have been for many, many years. But as an organization, how do you measure yourself against your peers? And so they have an accreditation program that we applied for about 7 years ago. The first time we applied, out of a 5-star designation, we were able to achieve 4 stars. And those 4 stars mainly mean that you've got a good membership program, you've got good programs for providing services, your finances are in good shape, you get weighed and measured. And so we were very proud at the time we got 4 stars. And we were the first chamber in San Antonio that had even been accredited, period. Because you do it basically just to see how you stack up against others. You have to pay a fee. So about 3 years ago, we said, we're at the end of our 5-year designation, because it only lasts 5 years. Let's shoot for the top, the 5th star. And we were able to get 5 stars. It lasts for 5 years. And there are only 8 chambers in Texas with 5 stars. And we're the only one that's a Hispanic chamber in the U.S. We're in the top 1% of chambers. And, we're not a very boastful organization. Maybe we can do better marketing and outreach for ourselves. But if you're going to join our chamber, at least you know that chamber is going to use your money wisely to help promote your business, because we've been compared to others and we've had to justify, in essence, our existence. And so being 5 stars, we're very proud of it. It is a selling point. It's really a good housekeeping seal of approval. Like you have the Better Business Bureau that measures businesses, because if you're buying a home or you're using services, you want to make sure that this business is legit, like the businesses that you all run. Sure. Well, as a chamber, we want to make sure that you're going to get value on your investment with us, and so we're very proud of that.
Is there any 1-star chambers?
They probably don't. Claim
that, Bobby, that's a great question. I've not met many 1-stars, and I guess if you're a 1-star, you're not going to be boasting about.
What do they do?
I mean,
they meet under a bridge somewhere.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you call your mom and you tell her I made 1 star, Mom. But that's a good question. I'm
gonna look into it.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what you're here for.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us, we're speaking with the great Ramiro Cavazos. He has an extensive background in public affairs, serving as the Senior Manager of Global Public Affairs at Levi Strauss Foundation in Texas, Mexico, and Latin America. We're also here with the Vice President of Membership, Mr. Ivan Buenrostro. So let's talk, Ivan, a little bit. Yeah. So what are the benefits of being a member? I know, like ribbon cuttings, like everyone has that, networking events, but you guys go a little bit deeper. Let's talk about that.
Definitely, and thanks for having us again. And I was a member for 3 years before coming on board as the VP of Membership. I'm very excited to be part of this great organization. It's a first-class organization, and when we talk about the benefits of your membership, you do get some advertisement and marketing that comes with that membership, since we have a weekly newsletter that reaches over 8,500 subscribers. But we have a website where your events like the ribbon cuttings are promoted. But to talk a little bit deeper about it, we have some very extensive committees, very dedicated, committed committees that are very involved with the city of San Antonio in a lot of different industries, from education to government affairs and small business. And I'll give you an example. Our small business committee is in the process of launching a first ever incubator program in connection with the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and that's going to be for businesses that are going to be in all industries that have been in business 2 to 5 years that need that next step to launch through mentorship, through help in how to get some government grants or contracts. And so it's really looking at how to grow businesses and take them to the next level.
So you guys have the networking events, access to the membership list is huge. We talk about mentorship, ribbon cuttings. You have the great location at the Pro. We've used the location to do lunch and learns ourselves and to meet clients because there's office space that's available. Like if you're a smaller company and you need a conference room, you have the best conference room in the best area of town. You have the small business highlight that you do once a month.
Right.
And you have over 100 events on a calendar year, which is insane.
Yeah.
So you can, if you want to grow your business, you're able to with this chamber because there's so much for you to do and get involved in. That's what I love. But I want to take a quick takeaway on the Business Connect. Ramiro, talk about what's happening there.
Well, for us, the chamber is about business. And last year, we've always had a small business summit every year, but last year we said let's take it to the next level, and we had over 40 government agencies, private sector corporations.
I'm going to dumb this down. It's pretty much like a Match.com for business.
It's Match.com for business. And
like a Tinder for business?
No, Tinder's different. It's more of a Match.com.
Am I on the right show? And so we brought in Match.com professionals to match companies that do purchasing with companies that are smaller that want to do selling. And
so if I had like janitorial services and
Right.
USA needed it, that's where we're going to meet up and figure out that we need each other.
So
Yes.
JJ does mariachis on the weekend. You
Right.
can connect him with somebody that needs mariachis.
Yeah, that's one of those
Yes.
panerias that just we're trying to get to the next level. I get it. No, but it's a huge
all
event.
kinds of services.
It's a huge event.
We actually did
Business
have a
event.
mariachi group that was one of the vendors there.
The Gorenas.
They-
We're going to take a quick break right now. If you want some more information about the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce,
Gorenas
you go
were
to
there.
SAHCC.org, or you can also call them at 210-208-8213.